Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, dear viewers. Welcome to Success Path, where we explore success stories of young individuals who are leaving a positive impact into our society. Today, we are honored to host Mikki Duwedi Asma, a dedicated teacher, founder and CEO of a thriving teaching academy. And Asma also is a dynamic content creator. Join us as we delve into her journey with education and entrepreneurship and creativity. Asma, welcome with us.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for this invitation. My name is Asma Mikki Duwedi and I'm 24 years old. I come from Ghalizan City. I'm a university teacher, a part-time teacher, and also a founder, as you said, of a teaching academy, Better Degree Academy. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Asma, can you share insight into your background and what motivated you to start a teaching academy and to start creating content on social media?
First of all, let's talk of how I started teaching in general. So as any of us, when we were in primary school, we were asked what we want to be in the future. And from that time, my answer was I want to be a teacher. And I started shaping my vision on becoming a teacher from that point, and also thanks to the great teachers who taught me from that point to the present time. So concerning opening my academy, it was through my love to delivering information and helping people to learn languages.
Okay, being both teacher and entrepreneur is a unique balance. How do you balance these roles?
So both of them demand a lot of energy and at the same time too much responsibility.
Yes.
But I'm a person who really loves challenging herself.
Okay.
I really love working under pressure, and since I'm a teacher and my domain is related, so it's not that much hard. And the good thing is that when you have good people surrounding you and
Yes,
who always help you, even if you work under pressure, you find another hand with you. So balancing was at first hard, especially that entering the world of an entrepreneur is a bit hard for a young girl. But it wasn't that much hard since I got previous experiences thanks to workshops and conferences.
Okay, that's very good. I said, for your content creating hustle, okay? What messages do you aim and do you always try to deliver to your audience, to your students who are following you also?
So I started creating content since 2018.
Okay.
And it was first based on book reviewing and giving recommendations.
So
but
it wasn't related to English or teaching?
It wasn't that much related. But at a certain point, I felt that I'm not giving much. I felt that I can help people in other things. So my messages are always related to motivation, because I believe that every one of us needs motivation. Maybe the motivation that I found is not founded for someone else. So I feel that they really deserve and need some motivation, some tips as to be a good student, not just English, but a student in general, and also for teachers, because we all need help at a certain point.
Thank you, Asma. Dear viewers, this is Asma Duwedi. She is a teacher and a founder of a teaching academy. Let's go to the jingle and come back. Dear viewers, we are back, Asma. So let's continue our conversation. For your academy, what innovative teaching methods have your academy introduced to the students?
In order to attract anyone's attention, you have to be creative. So creativity is always the key for success, of course. So if we keep on using the old methods, we're not going to attract anyone, and that's what we are seeing in any domain. So what we always try to include in our academy and to make sure that every teacher is doing is to add their own touch. Students, if they are young or old, they need something to motivate them and to get them out of the box. So this is what we always try to be creative in our teaching methods, including games, songs, doing crafts, and so on.
Okay, let's go again to the start and the beginnings of your academy. What inspired your vision into founding your academy, and how do you see its impact on the teaching communities?
I'm a person who really loves to add something to their city, because small cities lack many things, and I really love to add something to the city where I live. So what was my push always is to add a touch, because at the end of the day we're all living this life, and to leave a touch behind you means a lot. So what inspired me first is my journey of learning English, because that wasn't really easy in a society that loves bullying, and also to make or to put my touch behind me.
Okay, in the realm of entrepreneurship and education, what challenges have you faced, and how have these experiences helped shape your vision?
So challenges and problems, you will face them since the first time you start any project.
Yes, of
But
course.
it's just about calming down first and always keeping your vision bigger. So all of those challenges, although they were very hard, but they really helped me to know how can I take the next step.
Okay, can you share a defining moment or a defining experience that shaped and changed your approach to your academy?
I think every moment or every session I had impacted and had a certain effect on me, starting from the very first people or groups who believed on us, who are still with us till the present day. So the moments that I had with them, all the happy moments that you come to your class and they give you gifts so that you are not expecting, all of these really helped us to know that we are on the right track and that we need to carry on and to continue in our creativity.
That's so beautiful. Okay, now what achievements or milestones are you proud of, and how do they contribute to the academy?
So our achievements are few in comparison to that we have started since just 1 year, but they are higher than our expectations. Like to see parents coming to you and thanking you for the very small things that you did for their kids is really special.
Yeah, that's very good. Okay, reflecting on your journey, what lessons have you learned?
Well, with every journey, of course, we learn
of
lots of
course.
lessons. So the first one is to believe in yourself, because we live in a society that's at a certain point you think that it's pushing you down. But if you keep following what everyone is saying, you would not do a single thing. So the lesson that I really learned is to believe in myself and to always be sure of the people that I'm surrounded by.
Okay, dear viewers, let's go to the jingle and come back. We are back to our program Success Path with Mickey Douadi Asma. She's a founder of Teaching Academy and also creates teaching content in English to help people learn English and to help teachers learn how to teach English. Asma, welcome back. Let's talk about what are your goals for the Academy, and also what are your goals on the experience, on the journey of creating content.
Okay. So concerning my academy, my biggest goal and the goal that I've started with from the first time is to as I said, create something different in Ghilizan. And mostly what I really hope to achieve soon is to get the attention of the US Embassy.
Okay.
And so that they would notice that there is someone who's trying to do something in a small city. And concerning my content, I would and I wish to carry on with it and to do my best in helping every teacher who does not know what to do next, because university does not teach us how to teach.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about teachers who are maybe following a traditional methods of teaching. Like, what would you say?
So I prefer to, or I really advise them to have a relook on how to teach, because this new generation is not like us, the old generation.
Yes.
We used to fear teachers, okay?
Yes, of course.
We used to follow their instructions, but then now, if you don't know how to attract their attention, they will not follow you. So if you carry on with the traditional method, for example, the grammar method and so on, that's not going to help, or the translation method. But now you need to be creative and to feel like a child if you're teaching children, and feel like an adult if you're teaching adults.
Yes.
So you always have to renovate the way how you teach. So now we're not just being teachers, we are being learners who are trying to know how to transmit certain message before transmitting it.
Okay, so it's all about creativity now.
Of course, yes.
Yes, okay. Would you give us, like the viewers, would you give them advice, and would you also give the students advice?
First of all, let's start by students. So
Okay.
my advice to you is to keep on studying. Because at certain points what do we hear now is that you study or not, that's nothing. You're not
Yes.
going to find a work at the end of the day. But no, that's not how it's going to work. If you study hard, you will get that. As we say, God is seeing what you're doing, and He will reward you at a certain time.
exactly.
So if you work with your heart, as we say, العمل بالنيات, you will really achieve that. But if you keep on sleeping and keep on wasting your time on social media or maybe on playing video games, that's not gonna help. So work hard and God will pick you.
Thank you for these beautiful pieces of advices, Asma. We are honored to have you here. Dear viewers, we have arrived to the end of today's episode from Success Path. See you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.